You know, this whole Michael Irvin situation that took place Super Bowl week, I got to tell y'all that it really got on my last nerves that everybody was clamoring to hear from me. So when Stephen A is quiet, I'm not running. I just know my lane. I work for somebody. And I'm not going to sit here and overstep my bounds, compromise myself, compromise ESPN. Just say, we want to hear. Pipe down.
Hello everybody and welcome back to Around the Association. Stephen A. Smith, he was catching kind of flack online from everybody wanting to hear him since he's always speaking out whenever different sports analysts, different athletes, owners of teams, owners of leagues, in Dana White's case, have these scenarios where they actually are in trouble, and he always speaks on it and sometimes comes to the defense. Seems like if you remember that Dana White situation where he hit his wife, it's almost like, yeah, he did wrong, but he's a good dude. That's the kind of sentiment Stephen A, kind of put out there. So they were like, Michael Irvin, your boy. So and we ain't hear nothing out of you. You know what I'm saying? That's how they came at Stephen A. And I'm gonna play a clip of what Stephen A. had to say, and he actually talked about talking to Michael Irvin and him breaking down, crying, talking to him. I'm gonna play a short clip, and then I'm gonna come back with you.
You know, this whole Michael Irvin situation that took place Super Bowl week, I gotta tell y'all that it really got on my last nerves that everybody was clamoring to hear from me. As a person that contributed to First Take every Monday, as a person who works for the NFL Network, he's a contemporary in this business that has an issue going on, and it's an HR matter. And up to this point, it wasn't for me to say anything. Michael Irvin is not only my friend, he is my brother. I don't just love working with him, I love him. We have spoken every single week since the Super Bowl ordeal, since the ordeal during Super Bowl week transpired. I love him, and no matter what, I'm his brother, and I'm gonna be there for him.
So that's Stephen A's take. He's like, it's a HR matter, and it's not something that he can actually speak on with it being tied up in HR right now. He's still saying, hey, Michael Irvin, that's his brother. He loves working with him and everything. But at this point, there's really not much he can disclose, but he is willing to speak about it a little bit since now the video has come out, and he can at least talk about what he's seen on the video. Take a listen here.
I saw the video. I saw it for the first time 3 days ago. I don't know what happened. All I know is what I saw. What I saw was a 45-second conversation in the lobby. 45 seconds. And then they went their separate ways. That's all I know. I have no idea what was said between him and the young lady he was talking to. I have no idea. What I will say is that based on that video, I saw absolutely positively nothing incriminating. What ESPN is going to do, I don't know, because its primary employer is the NFL Network, and a lot is contingent on what they're going to do, I'm sure.
So that last part is interesting because, Stephen A, he says, there's nothing really incriminating in regards to the video, but yet and still, he doesn't know what ESPN is going to do in regards to Michael Irvin, keeping him, kind of on staff to continue to come on the First Take show with them every Monday morning. So I don't know, man. This here is a situation where, and none of us was there. Michael Irvin, is an easy target with his past, and now you don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like nowadays, you don't know if he said something that really assaulted her, or if this is a part of that got you cancel culture, try to shake him down for some money. You really don't know. But just from my standpoint, I tend to lean towards the latter, because I tend to believe Michael Irvin at this point understands his position. He may have said something jokingly. I don't know the man. I wasn't there, but for her to feel assaulted, the video doesn't even look like someone that is, in fear. It wasn't like she was in a dark alley and trying to keep calm. They was in the lobby, for crying out loud. So I don't know, but this is what Stephen A. had to say in regards to trying to make his case for Michael Irvin to stay with ESPN and try to show his support in as subtle a way as he could, without saying right out, hey, Michael Irvin is telling the truth. Take a listen.
And obviously, there's going to be probing. There's going to be investigations. Every I's going to be dotted. Every T's going to be crossed before a decision is made. I can tell you this. I loved Michael Irvin on First Take. I never want to lose him. I love Michael Irvin on television. I never want to see him off television talking football. But in speaking to him, in literally seeing and hearing him cry, while emphatically proclaiming his innocence. If he tells me he's innocent, somebody gonna have to show me he's guilty.
Well, let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Wishing for the best in that situation. I'm one that, if it's proven that someone that was falsely accused, and it comes out that it is false, they should be able to turn around. Now, I know that he has already a lawsuit against the hotel. I'm not sure if that includes the young lady, but she, she should be sued and should have to do jail time. If she's lying and you putting sexual assault on somebody, that need to come with some jail time. If I'm innocent, because you playing with my life. That's just how I see it. If he's guilty, then maybe Michael Irvin, would need to do some jail time and pay that lady some restitution of some kind. Fair is fair. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, man. Be sure to like and subscribe. I'm gonna holler at you next time. Peace.